So I went back and listened to some broadcasts. We're going to try to do a better job of being descriptive, not just saying the name of the player. So we'll try to get better for our listeners worldwide here. Taylor has it, curls against the board. Goes back below the goal line. Cale Bricker there, pinned it against the board with his skates. Dason Tucker did a good job of keeping the puck away from the front of the net. It was just sitting there. Dason sent it back below the goal line. Taylor has it. Taylor backhands it to Sam Otten through his legs. Sam Otten, and there's a high shot over everything. Henry Monk is going to be there. Henry Monk, and now Cale Bricker with a hip check. Dason Tucker with another hip check, comes over, tries to get the puck. And Cale Bricker controls it out of the zone with the breakout for Sioux City. He has Sam on to his left and Dason Tucker in the middle. The puck got dislodged from Cale Bricker by a Mason City player. Sam Otten comes back with a back check. Now it's too far, but they do wave off icing. TJ Lake will turn with the puck, set it against the wall. Taylor coming in to help his teammate. TJ Lake back to Taylor, too far for him. And it's out of the zone. It's going to be a shot on net. Joe Erickson there with good hustle. TJ turns on the back. Backward skating, gets it taken away from him, and Colton Otto Lake onto the ice for the first time, gets double teamed right in front of his bench and sandwiched there. Now it's some neutral zone action. Mason City sends it up into our zone. Number 10, Tyler Ownby, playing defense today. Sends it diagonal back to Mason City. That's going to be icing. Tried to get a stretch pass there over two lines past the D, but did not connect. I want to thank Mason City for the hospitality. We're up on a crow's nest here. We got an excellent vantage point for our viewing pleasure. We're going to have to send everything that way about 2 feet next game. Dason Tucker, face-off to the right of the Mason City goaltender. Colton Otto Lake shoots, and it's deflected by number 19 for Mason City. Mason City's starting to get the breakout. They have somebody wide against Tyler and Colton. Tyler keeps backing up, goes back below the goal line. Tyler hacks at it, and there's a shot out in front. Will Stokes, the goaltender in net today, stands up strong. Tyler Ownby again in front. Puck flopping around. Colton there, Colton challenging. Got Dason Tucker in front with Tyler Ownby. And Colton with a big check on the half wall. Now back in the circle. Mason City's coming out right to the front of the net. And it's stopped up there by Dason Tucker, number 49. And out of the zone, Evan Manel chips it out. Mason City, just like that, will stop it at the red line, sends it all the way back. Colton says, I'll take it, and then it gets off of his stick. Chandler Pithan on the half wall, battling with Mason City. Chandler gets it back. Tyler gets it back. Now it's to Colton. Out in front, and it's nice backhand by Tyler Ownby. Evan Manel goes to Chandler. They're skating. Evan's tired, has to come off. Pithan goes in by himself. Chandler there. Mason City trying to get the breakout now. That's Christian Peterson near the puck. Now Christian has it. Christian has it on his stick. Goes forehand off to Colby Neiman. Colby Neiman to Sam Otten. Sam Otten gets checked from behind. Now the puck goes all the way in the far corner. Christian just sends it out, and it's deflected by Chandler. No icing. Mason City has it in their zone. They will curl back below the goal. Chandler Pithan on a forecheck all the way up to Christian Peterson. What can Christian do with it? Christian turns and curls. Christian back to Colby. Colby has it on his stick. Colby Neiman skating out of the zone, tried to go diagonal over to Bradshaw, went high off the glass, and then Bradshaw gets checked at the red line. All right, who do we got? We got anybody listening there, sir? Nobody listening. Is anybody out there? Caden Sand onto the ice for the first time. Caden there on the half wall. Now it's wrapped around to Christian Peterson. Dason Tucker coming with a forecheck, stops. Mason City whiffs on the puck, and now Dason comes back with a check into the boards. There's a backhand centering pass, and it's out in front, and it hops over the goaltender, Will Stokes. Colby Neiman trying to get it out. Caden Sand there checking a few guys, stops on the half wall. Nicely done by Colby Neiman, deflecting that back below the goal, and it's out of the zone. There's Sam Otten hustling down. Sam Otten on a nice forecheck. Sam Otten still hustling. Excuse me, I had to take a, there's Caden Sand deflecting it. And Sam Otten's gassed, he has to get off. Good effort there on that shift, both by Caden Sand and Sam Otten. Now Joe Erickson is curling but doesn't get the puck. Christian Peterson still has it on his stick. Christian into the zone and then loses it. Oh, just got tipped by Dason Tucker. Now Taylor has to go back, and Taylor stands his man up. Dason Tucker there back below the goal, and Taylor comes again. It's out in front. Shot, stick save, and moved with Peterson. Here comes TJ Lake. TJ Lake 1-on-3. TJ Lake gets a big hip check and then tries to walk over a guy. Joe Erickson on a forecheck deflected the puck with his stick. Joe Erickson tackled a guy in the corner. It's hard to see down there in that corner. Taylor with a shot, redirected by Dason Tucker. Did not miss by much, folks. That was right in there. Cale Bricker keeps it in and over him. And what do we got? Can we move everything like a foot that way? Just everything? No? Huh? Yes. I want to thank my cameraman, Burke Lake, Vice President of Operations here. Doing a great job. Bradshaw wins the draw to Taylor. Taylor playing D with Bricker. And Nick Bradshaw got checked at the blue line. Chandler backing up with Cale and Taylor. Bouncing puck, and Stokes will just cover up. 6:44 left to go, first period action. Sioux City Metro JV versus Mason City Mohawks. Face-off to the right of Stokes. Bradshaw wins the draw back to the corner. Bradshaw backhands it to the other corner. Chandler there on the half wall. Chandler backhands it right to Mason City. Shot, but Chandler blocked it with his stick. There's another shot and a goal. Will Cooney. Coney? I apologize. Cooney. Will Cooney scores for Mason City to put them up 1-0. Mason City wins the draw. Henry Monk on the forecheck with Sam Otten. Sam Otten flips it over to Dason Tucker. Dason Tucker had a backhand on the top of the circle, just went wide. Colton Otto Lake shoots it and deflected, and just like that, Mason City's coming the other way against Tyler Ownby. Tyler Ownby did a nice job, went down and blocked it, but it's still out front, and the net's off. I don't know if I did yet or not, but I want to make sure I thank Holly Frericks for giving me a coffee. It's a good one, too, an expensive one. I normally don't need the expensive stuff, but Holly, thank you very much for the coffee. Mason City is a pretty cold rink. The ice is going to be extremely hard today. Should have worn my winter boots. Face off to the left of Stokes. Bradshaw. Nick Bradshaw. Mason City wins the draw. Mason City, TJ is skating backwards, trying to get it to a teammate, and just Mason City turns, curls, going against Tyler Ownby. Shot, stick save, back below the goal. Colton Otto Lake sends it up to Joe Erickson, the senior, number 9, with speed, into the zone, has TJ Lake on one side. Kept in by Tyler, goes back below the goal. Nick Bradshaw there. Joe Erickson has it on his stick. Joe Erickson forehanded Tyler. Tyler shoots. Mason City went down. Tyler snuck it below his skates. And just like that, now Mason City's coming the other way. But great job by Colton Otto Lake and Tyler Ownby to get back. Up in front, and no shot. Went wide. Joe Erickson on the half wall. There's a shot, and it's a great job deflected by Colton Otto Lake. Is he going to go with Nick Bradshaw? Yes, he does. 2-on-2. Nick Bradshaw goes wide and then takes a big hip check into the side wall. Nick Bradshaw. There's a pass loose at the neutral zone, and Devin Manell comes back with a hip check there at our blue line. This is Colby Neiman, number 43. Colby Neiman gets slashed. I think when you take your hand off your stick and grab the guy, I believe that's holding. I think they were going to make a point of emphasis here. Offsides. Here we go. Trying to help out the boys in the white and black sweaters today. Calling offsides, but they got that one, so I didn't have to say anything. Head JV coach Jesse Manell and Dale Frericks coaching the JV. Colby Neiman, forehand, now he curls, back to Christian Peterson. Christian Peterson skates out of the zone. Christian Peterson up to the red line, sends it all the way deep. Chip and chase, here we go. Taylor Frericks is chasing. Colby Neiman on the blue line. Taylor, Colby has to give up the blue line. Mason City going. We got this generator right. There's a shot, and it's wide. 4:12 left to go, first period. Mason City up 1-0. Taylor with speed, and it's out of the zone. Evan Manell chips it out. Dayson Tucker there. There's Stricker for Mason City. Red line, blue line in the zone against Peterson. Around Peterson. Shot. Stick save up high. And Colby sends it back to the corner. It's on the half wall now. Dayson Tucker there. Dayson Tucker trying to get it out of the zone but cannot. Mason City has it back below the goal. Colby Neiman out in front. Colby did a nice job. Dayson Tucker trying to get it back to Caden Sand, skating with him but cannot. And now that's Sam Otten. Number 68 has his jersey this weekend. Sam, first-year Metro player from Bishop Heelan. Number 68, there's a shot. Short side, hit the outside of the pipes. Went back, hit the glass. Now Christian Peterson trying to pin it against the wall. Christian Peterson gets it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw up to Caden Sand. Caden Sand to Bradshaw. Come on, Bradshaw. Bradshaw through Sam Otten's knees. But Sam shoots it at the blue line. Caden Sand on the forecheck. And he lets the guy go. It's chip and chase for Mason City. Will Stokes sends it over to Taylor. Taylor, forehand, all the way back around to the other corner. Back up to the blue line for Mason City. Mason City sends it up on the half wall. Christian Peterson there pins his man and the puck. 2:45 left in the first period. Nick Bradshaw backhands it to the other corner. Taylor Frericks there. Big Taylor Frericks stands his guy up. And Colby Neiman skates it right on in front of his goal and taken away with a back check. Shot. Opposite corner. Taylor there. Taylor's going to get it with speed through the neutral zone, going right to the corner. Goes to the front. Taylor turns. Taylor tried to center it to Dayson, and Dayson got messed up there. Here comes Tyler. Tyler Ownby has it with Cale Bricker. Tyler has it on his forehand now, skating out of the zone. Tyler goes to the neutral zone. Tyler through the red line up to TJ. TJ lifts his skate. Tyler still has it. Tyler and TJ. Now Tyler has to get back, and Cale Bricker's going to have it. Cale has it, backhands it, but into the zone. Joe Erickson, the senior, takes it to the corner, but it's kept in by Mason City. Mason City keeps it in the zone. There's a shot. Tyler, backhand to the sidewall. Joe Erickson backhands it out. TJ Lake tries to send it across, and he does, out of the zone. Mason City trying to regroup, and into the zone past Cale Bricker. That's Tyler Ownby coming over trying to chip it out. And TJ Lake kicks it out to Dayson Tucker. Dayson Tucker has Joe Erickson with him, but fine defensive play there by Mason City to use his skates, number 25, take the puck away from Dayson Tucker. Dayson Tucker trying to check, and Joe Erickson comes down. Dayson has it again. Dayson to Cale Bricker. Cale with a slapper, redirected by Tyler Ownby. Tyler Ownby has it, playing basketball with it. Tyler trying to get it to Dayson. Dayson trying to send it to himself. Tyler Ownby there out in front to Dayson. Dayson backhand and just missed it. Had the far side there. Dayson backhand to Tyler. Tyler has Chandler Pithand at the point. Chandler calling it, but they couldn't get it to him. Pass Joe, now to Dayson. Dayson back to Tyler out front. He tried to go forehand, backhand, but it was stick poke checked away by the goaltender for Mason City. And that line, after a very good effort, is tired, has to get off. And now Tyler Ownby and Bradshaw are out there with Evan Manell. Evan Manell hacking at it. And Bradshaw hacking at it at the red line. Evan still chasing. Back with Bricker and Chandler. Chandler back to Bricker, and Stokes will cover up. Chandler threw a rocket to Bricker right in his skates. A little too hard for him. Couldn't handle it. Whew, I feel much better about this broadcast. It seemed like last week all I was saying were their names, Coach. little more descriptive, I want to say thank you. Tell Marty sounds good, yeah. All right, Brandon, let's rock. Woo! Go Indiana. Brandon, Burke, and I, we were in the summit last weekend. We had a few problems we had to solve. We got a few of them done, but we're going to work on a few more this weekend, I'm sure. And that's the end of the first period. Shots on goal for the home team, Mason City 7. For our Sioux City Metro JV team 4. But in the goal category, Mason City has 1 and Sioux City has 0. We got any other comments on YouTube? No? No other comments. Boy, I tell you what, Vice President of Operations Burke Lake and I set this operation up today, and we had good streaming, so hopefully it continues here in Mason City. We're hooked into the hard wire, so we're good. What do we got there? Got to take my glasses off. Easton Ransford. Hello, I'm Easton. Cool girls listening, and Jeremy Russell, the Pepsi machine. Got a score update. DV 29, I'm sorry, Madison 29, DV 7. With a minute and a half left to go in the second quarter. Grandpa and Grandma Ownby and Alec are listening back home. Want to welcome them. What? What'd Coach say? Want to thank everybody. Let's see what else we got here. Mason City, boy, oh boy, it's cold. All right, let's see. We got a final maybe? 54 for Minnesota, 21 for the Huskers. I think that's a final. Boy, that 54, that's the most points we've ever scored in the last 15 and a half years. We got Sioux City Squirt Gold watching from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Hello, Sioux City Squirt Gold team. Coach Jesse Manel's daughter plays on that team, I'm sure. Hello, Sioux City Squirt Gold. Rock on. Go get him today up in Sioux Falls. All right. Pee-wee green and white up in Mitchell. Julie's up there listening. Hello, Julie, watching from Mitchell. And Mason City wins the draw. Nick Bradshaw on the half wall. Here comes Mason City out of the zone against Monell and Peterson and Colton. Otto Lake with a nice deflection there. Now Peterson has it on his forehand. Smartly and wisely and patiently up to Nick Bradshaw. Nick Bradshaw sends it into the zone and then gets a change. Mason City goes with a diagonal pass. Now into the zone, 3-on-2 against Peterson and Colton Otto Lake. Oh, Colton Otto Lake, that's the second block there. Coach is going to have him get an ice pack on his shins today after this game, but 2 nice blocks by number 4, Colton Otto Lake. Glove save by Stokes and cover. Stokes always has attitude. He throws that puck out there like, get this thing away from my goal. Number 29, Will Stokes. And we got a man down, Dason Tucker, number 49. We hope he's okay. His wife his mom Katie is here. Whew. Uh-oh. Coach Jesse Manel wants to talk to the referee, asking him. Let me see. We got that replay? No? We're not that far behind. Coach Jesse, always cool, calm, and collected, under control, talking with the Zebras. One of his better players down there, Dason Tucker, number 49. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Hey, that's good. Good hand for Dason Tucker. Let's see here, 63. '64. Want to wish fellow Sioux City Metro player Parker Ohm good luck today. He's playing football for the Dakota Valley Panther varsity football team, 84. 64-84. All right, face-off in the Sioux City zone with Nick Bradshaw. Sioux City wins the draw. Taylor out of the zone. Taylor at the red line to himself. Taylor 1-on-3, slapper, wrist shot. And goaltender saved it against his blocker. Let's see, what do we got here? Dason. Face-off in the Mason City zone. Nick Bradshaw wins the draw to Colby. Colby goes blue line, but Tyler had to give it up. Now Tyler has it. Tyler going to turn. Tyler did not get it out of the zone, and now he does to Henry Monk. Henry Monk sends it in the Mason City zone. 12:45 left. The training staff is looking at Dason Tucker, hoping he's good. Head coach Dave Legree comes over and talks to him. Colby Neiman with a nice defensive play. Colby Neiman sidesteps a check from Mason City. And now Tyler Ownby takes it out of the zone up to Sam Otten at the red line. Past Sam Otten, back into the zone, 1-on-2 against Colby and Tyler. Colby sends him all the way back to the other half wall. And Taylor comes by, feigns a check, but does not. That's Henry Monk, number 13. And here comes Taylor Frericks. Taylor Frericks going wide at the red line, sends it in, and then takes a check from Donahue. Taylor coming in and stopped at the red line. Taylor there again. Taylor kicks it ahead. TJ Lake has Joe Erickson with him. What can he do with it? TJ bounces it up. Joe Erickson there. Taylor on his forehand. Frericks out front to TJ, but TJ couldn't zip around. Just got it too close to his body and too many Mason City defenders there. Back around the goal line. Colby Neiman's going to pinch down and send it all the way back. TJ Lake's going to get it. TJ Lake finally has it on his forehand, sends it back to Joe Erickson. Joe tries to stop it with his skate, but can't. Colby Neiman sends it into the skates of Taylor. Taylor to Tyler, backhand. Joe Erickson scores! Nice job! TJ and Tyler to Joe Erickson, the senior, number 9. Nice job. Well, that's just good work right there. Good hustle by those guys. Keep battling. Boy, oh boy, let's see. We got the replay there? Woo! Nice work, boys. What do we got here? Joe Erickson. Well, we know Joe's going to get it, and it's an even strength goal to knot it up 1-1. So we think it's going to be 10-88, but we don't know for sure. Against Christian Peterson, glove save. No, over everything. Listen to what they say. Here we go. Ownby. Peterson backhand. All right, face-off in the Sioux City zone. $88-10, yep, that's what we said, yep. That's what we thought. So the scorekeeper got it right. We want to congratulate him. Face-off in the Sioux City zone to the right of Will Stokes, the goaltender. Bradshaw wins the draw, sends it back below the goal to Christian Peterson. Christian on a forehand, sends it around to the corner. But Mason City takes it, tries a centering pass, and now it's out of the zone. That's Evan Manel skating and Chandler Pithand. Chandler on the forecheck. And there's Evan Manel. Chandler and Evan. And we kept it in the zone. Now Nick Bradshaw is going back below the goal. Mason City sends it back. But Bradshaw did a nice job of deflecting that. Chandler, puck jumps up over the glass. Chandler gets checked. Evan Manel there with his head down battling. Chandler batting, and there's a penalty. $27 white. And 19 incidentals. They're going to get Chandler Pithand and number 27, interference. Cross check. So Chandler Pithand with a cross check, And Howell, let's see, what's his name here? 27, Nick Howell. So Nick Howell, Chandler Pithand in the sin bin. 10:07 left to go. Second period. Taylor Frericks in the faceoff circle. Taylor wins the draw, but Mason City takes it away from our guys. And they go into the zone like that against Peterson. Centering pass on the back door. Had a wide open and whiffs on the shot. Christian Peterson. Nice little soft pass to himself. And then up to Taylor. Taylor avoids a check into the zone with Caden Sand. Taylor shoots. And off the pad save. Taylor with Caden and Otten. Taylor trying to get a centering pass, but both Otten and Caden were down on the ice on the half wall. Now against Cale Bricker around him. Christian Peterson coming back below the goal. Christian Peterson battling there. Otten with a big check, and now Taylor has it again. Taylor. Caden Sand is trying to go with him, and he sends it all the way around. Can Caden get there? Caden's going to get there, and Caden takes a big check and falls down. Erickson comes and checks. Erickson comes out of the pie with it. Erickson tried to get it to Bradshaw. Try to spin around a backhand, but Nick Bradshaw is too close to the goal. And there's a cover up by Stokes. 8:59 left to go. Second period action. 1-1 Sioux City Metro JV hockey. All right, Colton Otto Lake on the ice with Colby Neiman as D. Nick Bradshaw on the faceoff circle with TJ and Joe Erickson. Bradshaw wins the draw on the opposite half wall now. There's Bradshaw, has it again. Bradshaw sends it along to Colby Neiman. TJ Lake trying to do a little interference, which he does, to allow Colby Neiman to come out of the zone. Colby, red line, blue line, back to Nick Bradshaw with a wrister centering pass. Tried to get a redirect. Joe Erickson got tripped in front. Very, very smart play there by Sioux City. A lot of interference in front. Bradshaw wanted to redirect. Joe Erickson was there, but just did not connect. I tell you, this is a savvy veteran line here. TJ Lake got it deflected there by the Mason City player. TJ Lake trying to get it back. Colton Otto Lake, shoot, glove save. No, it's still there, Joe Erickson. And Joe gets checked off the puck. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left to go. Colton Otto Lake falls at the blue line. Dayson with a shot. Colby Neiman sends it back below the goal. Joe Erickson with pressure, and Tyler Ownby comes in. Colton Otto Lake fell, lost an edge. I hope he's okay. And here it is to Erickson. Erickson gets around one player from Mason City. Taylor with a big check. Uh-oh, and that's a penalty. That's going to be boarding. Checking from behind. Taylor Frericks going to be in the bench box for 2 minutes. A 2 and a 10, I believe. They asking for another guy? 2 and a 10. Taylor, Frericks. Sam Otten will serve the 2. Taylor will serve the 10. Good coffee. 7:40 left to go. Shots 9-9. Goals 1-1. Cale Bricker trying to control the draw, but he cannot against Taylor Ownby. Taylor, nice job. He was playing forward the first week, and now he's playing D. Doing a great job there, number 10. First-year Metro player. And cover up by Will Stokes. Sioux City's on a penalty kill, so we have 4 players. Here comes Chandler Pithand on the ice, and he'll replace Evan Manel. Chandler, Cale, Tyler, and Dayson. Good to see Dayson Tucker's good. Fine after that fall. Tucker wins the draw. Ownby wraps it around, but not out. At the blue line, Mason City turns on the half wall. Against Cale Bricker, shot blocker back below the goal. Mason City taking it up to the blue line again. Chandler redirected by Mason City. Tyler doing a great job out in front. Dayson has to clear it, and he cannot. Has it on his forehand, got to clear it. Tyler battling still. Tyler And there's a shot redirected by Dason Tucker. Nice job by Cale Bricker clearing it. 6:43 left, and the goaltender sends it right to Chandler. Chandler with a shot. Nowhere near the goal. Tyler Ownby has it. Let's just bring it back, and he sends it back into the zone. Mason City. 50 seconds left on the penalty kill for Sioux City. Oh, Chandler had it on his stick, and now it's right there at the blue line. Shot! Glove save too high. Over his glove, I'm sorry. Cale has it. Cale whacks at it, whiffs on it. Chandler comes down to the half wall. Cale still battling down below the goal. And Mason City has it at the blue line. Hopkins against redirect. Got to clear it, Nick, and Nick gets it out of the zone. Number 22, Nick Bradshaw. Chandler pit hand trying to get there first. Chandler. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill for Sioux City. Into the zone. Peterson and Tyler back. Ownby. Go back door on it. Backdoor shot. Glove save. Score. Mason City. That's irritating. Power play goal. We had 2 seconds left on our penalty kill. Just like that, Sioux City's down. Andy's listening. Welcome, Andy. All right, face-off on the red line. Mason City 2, Sioux City 1, JV hockey. Tucker wins the draw to Erickson. Erickson sends it to Mason City. Mason City into the zone. Colby Neiman trying to get a breakout to Erickson. Erickson now back to Colby Neiman. TJ Lake asking for it. And Dason sends it back to the D. And then we go back further to Peterson. And then back in the skates of Colby Neiman. Colby goes back to Peterson. Peterson loses it off his stick and comes back nicely. Good effort there by Christian Peterson, but Mason City still has it in the zone. It's 5-on-5 hockey, but they're acting like it's a power play. Come on, Sioux City, get it out of the zone. And they finally do. Mason City back in the zone, stick save, cover up. Stokes. 4:56 to go, second period action. Mason City up 2-1. So they're watching in Mitchell, Sioux Falls, Minneapolis, Seattle, Washington, all over. Oh, yeah, Montana. Oh, yeah. Frericks are always listening in Montana. Sioux City, Iowa, Dakota Dunes are even watching. Face off to the left of Stokes. Bradshaw. Mason City wins the draw. D to D. Oh, goodness gracious. Evan Manel. Oh, they went D to D. Evan Manel just needed to get a stick on that, and he was off to the races. Churchill Downs races. Kentucky Derby. Bradshaw. Sioux City. Sioux City wins the draw. Manel sends it into our zone. Manel's going to chase it. Evan Manel smartly does not check him into the boards. Chandler there on the half wall. Now it's out of the zone to Colton Otto Lake. Colton Otto Lake, forehand to Tyler Ownby. Tyler Ownby to the red line to Nick Bradshaw. Nick Bradshaw still battling at the red line. There's Chandler, pit hand. Chandler on his stick and now into the zone. Bradshaw's going to chase. Nick Bradshaw, number 22, chasing behind the goal. Tyler Ownby pinches down. Colton Otto Lake comes over. Colton sends forehand against the wall. Tyler has it. Tyler to Chandler. Chandler into the zone with Nick. Chandler back to Nick. Nick against the half wall. Tried to get it to Chandler. Back to Nick Bradshaw on the top of the circle. Shot! Wrister just below the blocker save. Mason City cannot get it out. Nick Bradshaw again. Nick! Oh, deflected by number 12. Just a hair too late. We're going to get 5 new skaters in green sweaters here. Nice job. Here we go. Bricker and Neiman on D with Dason, Caden Sand. I'm sure Troy's watching. Troy's probably in a combine somewhere over by Marcus, Iowa. Caden Sand chasing him in the corner. Caden Sand chasing him back below the goal with Sam Otten. Sam Otten now on a back check. Come on, Sam. And against Colby Neiman, Colby takes the puck away, sends it back below the goal. Two guys there for Mason City against Colby, and Mason City has it. Centering pass out in front, Colby Neiman takes it. Dayson Tucker sends it out of the zone. Dayson Tucker with Colby Neiman. Dayson and Colby going to centering, and Caden Sand skates by it. Sam Otten on a back check. Keep skating, Sam. Mason City into the zone against Cale Bricker. Shot, save, still loose. Caden Sand tries to get it out. Dayson Tucker there. Now Colby Neiman has it, takes it below the goal line. Skates behind his goal. Colby against the half wall to Sam Otten. Sam Otten tries to get it up to Dayson Tucker. They both chip it ahead. 2:47 left to go. That's Sam Otten. And Colby Neiman at the red line. Colby has it. Colby, now Sam has it on his stick. Sam whiffs on it. And Mason City comes. Here comes Mason City. Shot deflected up high, out of play. Peterson, Tyler, TJ, Colton, and Joe Erickson in front of Will Stokes. Sioux City wins the draw. TJ takes the puck out of the air, gives it to himself, down, now into the Mason City zone. TJ coming on a back check. Now Mason City coming against Peterson. It's in Peterson's skates, and then he sends it to the half wall. TJ Lake comes back with Tyler Ownby. Tyler Ownby and TJ. TJ tries to come out of it. Now we have Joe Erickson. Joe Erickson to TJ, and TJ gets checked off the puck. Back to Peterson. Peterson, it's in his jersey, but now it falls down. Now Mason City has it at the blue line. Shot, and a stick save to the far corner, and out of play. What do we got going here? Got an awful cold arena in north central Iowa. That's what we got. 1:51 left to go. I want to congratulate my Minnesota Gopher football team beating the Nebraska Cornhuskers handily. Peterson, Ownby, Erickson, Tucker, and Colton Otto Lake. Colton Otto Lake shovels it backhand from one corner to the other. Peterson there. Now the puck just sitting there below the circle. Now they go back below the goal. Colton Otto Lake's chasing him back below the goal. Now Dayson Tucker chasing him back below the goal. Peterson there right on the goal line. And Colton Otto Lake checks a Mason City player in front. Trying to go back door. Will Stokes comes over. It goes over high, everything high. Mason City trying to do a little tic-tac-toe. Went back door to Cooney. And Stokes faced him up nicely. The glove over his head, and the shot was just too high. Hope everybody can hear us loud and clear from Sioux City Metro Productions on the Sioux City Metro Network. Coming to you live from Mason City, Iowa. We got good stream today. Want to thank the folks at Mason City for helping us out. There's a shot. Nice little play. Stokes may have gotten a toe on it. Out in front, here comes Cale Bricker. Cale going backhand to Evan Manel. Too far for him. Evan on the forecheck. And it's kept in by Nick Bradshaw. Nick shoots, hits, hit him right in the face. Nick went top shelf noggin, and the goaltender didn't even know where the puck was, right in front. That's Nick Bradshaw's third opportunity like that. Boy, oh boy, that guy doesn't miss much. He's one of the more talented players on the Metro JV. Nick almost had another scoring opportunity, but Mason City smartly just chips it away from him. 33 seconds left to go. Colby Neiman back below the goal. Colby still battling. Now Cale Bricker takes it. Cale right in front, and it's taken away from him. Centering, pad save. Cale Bricker has it again, taken away again. Mason City to the point, shot, back below the goal, and Will tries to cover up but can't. 10 seconds left to go. Hopkins with it. Hopkins in the front, and Colby just checks it away nicely. Colby with a check on the half wall. Cale Bricker, 2 seconds. Out in front, there's a shot. End of the second period. Sioux City down 2-1 after 2 complete. We're going to give it to our affiliates for 11 and a half minutes while we shave and clean the ice and flood it. We'll be back. Thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro JV Hockey. And we're back, third period. Sioux City wins the draw. Colby Neiman up to Joe Erickson at the red line. Dason Tucker along with TJ Lake. TJ Lake forehand and to get just to the side of the net. Dason Tucker tried to backhand it back to TJ. TJ takes it away at the half wall. Mason City gets it out of the zone and hits the official. And offside. Joe Erickson throws the puck high in the air to the official. 13:38 left to go, third period. Sioux City's down 2-1. Bradshaw wins the draw to Peterson. Peterson sends it all the way in, back below the goal line. Bradshaw in there, little interference by 34 for Mason City. Now they're trying a diagonal pass. Here comes 19 in on Stokes. Pad save. Under his left leg pad, number 29, Will Stokes. I think that was Christian Peterson coming back nicely. All right, face off to the left of Stokes. Bradshaw. Bradshaw wins the draw back below the goal. Peterson has it there. Peterson into the corner. Peterson up to and past Chandler. Now Evan Manel on a forecheck. Bradshaw on a forecheck. Hacks at it once. Bradshaw again. And then he has to curl back. Evan Manel and Mason City gets it into the zone. Colby Neiman goes high off the glass, but not out of the zone. Mason City's going to collect it. And there's a shot in front. Colby Neiman up to Chandler. Chandler has it. Chandler goes off the board. It's going to be icing. Chandler. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Mason City jaw-jacking with Chandler a little bit, saying nice job. Chandler goes to the bench. We get 5 new skaters out. Dason Tucker in the face-off circle to the right of Stokes. Tucker hacks it. Sioux City wins the draw. Peterson has it. Peterson backhand, forehand. Off the wall and out of the zone. Trying to get Dason Tucker. Not far enough. Cooney comes back in. Bricker with a nice back check. Number 7, Cale Bricker. Takes the puck away. Colby Neiman tries to get it to Cale Bricker at center ice, but cannot connect. Colby Neiman has to come back. Colby goes against the board again. Mason City into the zone, delayed offsides, and icing. 12:17 left to go. Coach Dale and Coach Jesse imploring his players. Have to control the puck, have to control the play, is the direction given to the Metro JV team. Bradshaw loses the draw to Mason City, but TJ Lake takes it away below the goal. TJ Lake back to Erickson. Now to Nick Bradshaw. Nick Bradshaw, forehand, backhand. Nick Bradshaw, backhand to Erickson. Erickson in the corner. Coach is saying help out. Peterson there. Peterson with a whack at it. Redirect nicely by Nick Bradshaw. Almost connected. Peterson took a hack at it. Bradshaw tried to redirect it. Had his stick at his waist level, but just never made it there. Probably got too much on it, I think. We still have folks listening in Mitchell, South Dakota. That's right, we need more summit meetings. Joe Erickson in the corner. Joe Erickson tries to backhand it to TJ and just never made it to TJ. There's a shot by Colby Neiman, and the goaltender comes way out of the goal mouth. So we're going to stay with the same 5. 11:43 left to go. Bradshaw, TJ, Erickson, Colby, and Colton. Colton Otto Lake in the middle of the ice, just inside the blue line, right to him. And it goes high, but not out of play. Erickson there. Erickson, backhand. Oh, taken away from Erickson. Now we have to give up the zone because Mason City's on the breakout. Colby Neiman has it. Colby up the board smartly. Do not take that puck to the middle of the ice. Joe Erickson on a nice forecheck. TJ Lake. TJ shoots just wide. It wasn't high, it was just wide, but he was getting accosted by a Mason City player. Who is that now? That's Bradshaw and Erickson. And now Mason City comes out against Colton Otto Lake. Mason City goes against the board and wide over past Colby Neiman. Centering pass, back door, but Colton Otto Lake was there just to lift the guy's stick up enough so he didn't get a lot of wood on it. Mason City keeps it in redirect in front. All alone, number 18 for Mason City. Colby Neiman comes back. 34 takes the stick out of Colby Neiman's hands. Colby has to come back out in front, and Monell comes all the way down from the blue line. Mason City, just like target practice. Pad save to the corner. Colby Neiman has it. Colby up to Dayson. And taken away from Mason City. Evan Monell's there as well. Now Dayson has it. Dayson, can Evan go with him? No, the stick got taken out of Evan Monell's hands. Evan has to get off the ice, but he can't. Picks up his stick at center ice. Now he gets off the ice. Peterson comes in for reinforcement and keeps it into the zone. And Dayson Tucker, now Cale Bricker back to Mason City. Peterson with a check there. Peterson with a backhand. Colby Neiman has it. Going wide to Chandler Pithan. But past Chandler Pithan. Now it's loose in the neutral zone. Chandler has it in the zone. Chandler coming in forehand. Wrister, pad save out in front. Mason City's there to cover. Peterson stepping up, and he stops with his stick. Chandler Pithan there. Chandler with a shot. Got to get a rebound there. And they do, but it's right to Mason City. Mason City, Coach Jesse's asking for pressure. Colby Neiman and Cale Bricker there on the half wall. Cale Bricker hacking at it with Chandler Pithan. Asking Dayson. Dayson comes in. Dayson back below the goal line. Mason City takes it. Now through Dayson's legs. And Mason City skating around Dayson. Cale Bricker checking a guy off. Peterson sends it all the way in. Delayed offsides. And stoppage of play. Dayson and Cale checked number 26 and his helmet came off. And so the referee stopped the whistle. Excuse me, blew the whistle, stopped the play. Apologize. Face off to the left of Mason City netminder. Number 36. That's Pat McAleer's nephew there. Or nephew's son, Phillips. Peterson, blue line, deflected by Mason City. Peterson, got around Peterson. Colton Otto Lake comes over. Glove save, still out in front. Another save. Another save. 2-3 saves. Nice job by Will Stokes, doing his best Blake Beller impersonation. Another save by Stokes. Less than 9 minutes left to go. Another save, another save. Here comes Taylor Frericks. And he backhands it against the wall, but right to Mason City at the blue line. And Peterson lifts up a stick, takes it. Peterson up to Taylor, but Taylor wasn't looking and got taken away by Mason City. Shot way high. Taylor comes on the half wall. That's Tyler Ownby. Tyler Ownby to Taylor. Taylor has it. Now Mason City takes it away. Centering pass all the way through the blue paint. Phillips there, number 36 for Mason City, curls at the blue line. Peterson, nice job to poke check that away twice. Peterson. And Mason City back into the zone against Colton Otto Lake. Try a toe drag, but they can't get it past number 4, Otto Lake. Taylor there. Taylor battling, 8 minutes left. Number 29 with a wrister. Blocker save to the corner. 36 curls. Right at the dot. In front. Another save. I tell you what, Stokes is doing a great job. They should have scored about 4 or 5 times there. But Will Stokes, with attitude, throws the puck in the far corner. Says, get that thing out of there. Wow, it was just like target practice there. .7:48 left to go. Sioux City down 2-1. Face-off to the right of Stokes. Peterson, Taylor, TJ, Joey, and Colby. Taylor takes the draw. Taylor, and Mason City wins the draw. Mason City at the blue line, D to D. Mason City with a flopper shot back below the goal. Peterson hacks it to Colby. Colby hacks it back to Peterson. Colby has it on his forehand. Colby goes up the boards. Now Taylor will come down and trying to get it out, but cannot get it out. Colby blocked that one with a shin. Now it's out. TJ has it. TJ getting back checked. Joe Erickson between the circles. Shot. Pad save to the corner. Colby Neiman comes in, tries to pinch, but it's in the neutral zone, now into the Sioux City zone. Taylor has it. Taylor curls. Off the wall to TJ, now to Joe Erickson. Joe Erickson with speed. Joe never got a good shot off. Good back check there by, I think, nope, that's not Phillips. Peterson has to give up the zone. Here comes Mason City with speed. Peterson, 2-on-1 against him. Tried to center it, but they did not connect. Erickson with a nice back check to try to lift a stick. Centering pass all the way through. Here we go, here we go. In the Reds line, and Taylor there. Taylor whiffs on a backhand, and it's into the zone. Chip and chase. Colby's going to be there. Colby up to Evan. Evan was skating the wrong way. Kept in by Mason City. Back, Colby challenging back below the goal, and it's in front. Stokes again down horizontal, makes a great save. 6:25 left to go. Here comes Nick Bradshaw with speed. Nick 1-on-3 gets checked off the puck. Nice job by Nick Bradshaw. Colby Neiman and Colton Otto Lake back. Shot way low angle outside the circle. And Stokes just holds it against the net, near side. He shot that on the outside of the circle next to the board. What do we got going here? Taylor wins the draw. Right to Colby. Colby curls behind the goal. Too far for Evan Manel. Evan Manel, Colton Otto Lake below the goal. Taylor comes over. Taylor tries to take it away. It's 2-on-1. We got to take that puck. But Mason City comes with their second guy and takes the puck. There's a shot from the blue line. Hit the glove to the corner. Colby Neiman there. Colby around one Mason City player. Colby around another and take it away from him. Shot all the way through. Mason City keeps it in. Now here's Chandler Pithan. It's a 3-on-1 with Evan Manel and Taylor. Chandler to Taylor. Taylor had it on his backhand but couldn't control it. Taylor got a shot there. Now Evan Manel. Evan Manel over to Colton Otto Lake. Colton Otto Lake backhands it on the half wall. Taylor's gassed. Evan Manel loses an edge, and Mason City just ices it. Just to say they're tired, and they get off the ice. Oh, we had an number one scoring opportunity. Chandler Pithan, Evan Manel, and Taylor Frericks, 3-on-1. Chandler sauced it over to Taylor on his backhand, but just couldn't control it. Then Taylor went to the corner and had a great centering pass right to the corner of the net, but no one was home, and then Mason City iced it because they were gassed. Here comes Mason City. Phillips against Colton Otto Lake. Phillips around Colton Otto Lake, right in front. Peterson went down, and it got between his skate and the goal, but no harm. Here comes Peterson. Peterson to himself. Peterson 1-on-3. Peterson stops, looking for a teammate. Nobody there. Bradshaw shoots it. Try to get a redirect with, who is that, Erickson? No, that's Tyler Ownby. Back below the goal, Bradshaw, backhand. Against the boards to Peterson. Peterson shoots. Glove save. Nice unselfish play there by Bradshaw to get it to Peterson at the blue line, and Peterson took a nice hard wrister. I think that was outside the goal, but still, we get a redirect. Anything can happen once it goes. You always want that puck going toward the net. Taylor in the faceoff circle to the left of Mason City. Taylor wins the draw to Cale Bricker shot. Nice job by Taylor. And kept in by Obi. Bricker, lefty, sends it all the way deep below the goal. They're going high off the glass. Colby Neiman pinched down and outside of the zone. Peterson, number 28, comes back. Christian turns, sends it up to Tyler Ownby. Ownby to Taylor. Taylor with Cale. Taylor goes wide. Tried to go 5-hole. Taylor still on his back, and Taylor gets checked off the puck. Oh, Taylor, big boy, took that check and gave some back. Said, here's your change. 3:51 left to go. That's icing. I tell you, we have extreme pressure here. Mason City had iced the puck twice to get out of their zone. Mason City's feeling the pressure from the Sioux City Metro JV. Coach Jesse imploring his team to keep shooting the puck. Keep pressure on. Nick Bradshaw to the right of Mason City. Bradshaw. Mason City wins the draw. Joe Erickson on the forecheck. And TJ gives up the puck. Joe Erickson comes, skates by it. Mason City out of the zone. Christian Peterson comes over. Christian Peterson stops the puck in his skates, goes high out of the zone. Nick Bradshaw got it out of the zone that time. Mason City trying to break out again. They're at the red line in the neutral zone. They're just playing catch. That's a drill that Coach Dave Legree does every day in practice. Blue line, red line, blue line. Erickson gets checked off the puck, and here comes Colby Neiman. Colby Neiman out of the zone. Colby Neiman at the red line. Colby Neiman spinning around with TJ. TJ has it. Forehand shot. Good defense there by number 26 for Mason City. TJ didn't have much to shoot at. Peterson back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw against the wall. Too far for Colby, but Joe Erickson's there and gets checked off the puck, and too many men on the ice. Too many men on the ice. 6 men on the ice. Too many men. So, 2:50 left to go. Looks like Sioux City's going to be on a power play. Do we have a sponsor for the power play yet? We got to get a sponsor for the power play. Timeout, Sioux City. All right, we'll put 1 minute on the clock. So just a quick game recap. Sioux City down 2-1. 2:50 left to go, third period action. Shots on goal, 33 for Mason City. Will Stokes has played extremely well, 17 for Sioux City. Head coach of the JV, Jesse Manel, is imploring his players, keep control of the puck, shoot the puck on the net, bounce it around, and put it behind the goaltender, he just said. That's the plan. Get down low. Super secret, that's right. That's super secret. You got to be part of the Metro Blue Line Club to get that information. All right, 2:50 left to go in regulation. Sioux City down 2-1. Sioux City's going to go on a 2-minute power play. Got Dason Tucker, number 49, with his helmet off on the trainer's bench. And the trainer's going over to talk to his mom, I believe. No, he walks right by his mom, I guess. All right, face-off outside the Mason City zone in the red dot. Tyler Ownby. Tyler wins the draw to Peterson. Peterson curls. Peterson loses it and then sends it right to Mason City. And that's not icing because they're on a penalty kill. Colby Neiman. Stokes stops it for Colby Neiman. Colby stops behind the goal. Colby on the forehand up to Cale Bricker. Jumped over his stick right to Mason City. Oh, Taylor just skated by it. Cale Bricker curls. Cale Bricker into the zone. Cale into the zone. Set it up to Neiman, and Mason City with some good pressure there. Peterson has it. Minute 20 left to go. Peterson back to Taylor. Taylor has it. Taylor saucers it around and in deep into the zone, but takes a check. Ownby to Neiman. Neiman back to Ownby. Ownby, top of the circle. Ownby over to Peterson. Peterson comes in top of the circle, deflected by Mason City. Taylor has it. Taylor tries to get it to Ownby. Ownby tries to get it to Peterson. And Mason City clears it high off the glass all the way down. 1:40 left. 1 minute left to go in the penalty. Power play for Sioux City. Colby Neiman, let's go. Colby skate. Colby going all the way up to Tyler. Tyler goes wide. Tyler to Cale. Cale with a blast, and it's deflected. Cale settles it down, and Cale got checked off the puck. Cale there now. I'm sorry, that's Tyler. Tyler Ownby. Shot, Peterson. Erickson stopped that. Had Cale in front. Cale with a shot. All the way through. Get your stick down, guys. And Peterson whiffs on it. 27 seconds left to go. Empty net, and they hit the side of the net. Cale goes all the way around, but Mason City's going to be there. Erickson's there. Here comes Taylor skates by it. Kale has it. Kale has it. Kale getting chased. Kale into the zone. Kale around one guy. Erickson all the way around to Ownby. Taylor will take it. Taylor back to Tyler. Tyler has it. So Erickson comes in to help. Now Kale's there right in front, and Tyler has it. Tyler still looking below the circle. Kale has it on his forehand, below the goal line. Kale back below the goal, and 36 seconds left to go. I think they called in the crease. That was my spotter said. My spotter said in the crease. All right, Nick Bradshaw outside the zone. Sioux City needs a miracle here. Colby, forehand, off the wall to Chandler. Too far for Chandler. Everybody's got to be skating. Mason City, just staying there. We got to go chase, guys. We need pressure. Up to the zone, and all the way in the zone. Now Colby has it. 17 seconds. Colby up to Chandler. Chandler connected this time. Chandler tried to slide it to TJ. Colby comes in. Here comes Nick Bradshaw. Nick, shot. Nick shoots again. TJ has it. TJ shoots wildly. Stick save back below the goal. Chandler there battling. Cyril, and that's the game. Sioux City, valiant effort, but comes up on the short end of the first game of the weekend for the JV, 2-1. I want to thank everyone for listening to Sioux City Metro JV Hockey. On behalf of Vice President of Operations, statistician, cameraman, Burke Lake, this is Marty Worden saying thank you for listening and watching Sioux City Metro Hockey. Once again, Sioux City JV loses 2-1 in Mason City. Thank you.